I don't have one single message on my screen, bro. So, who am I supposed to be talking to? What?
Chris Garcia, Cameron, Bud Files.
Garcia, Cameron, Bud Files, what's up? Sorry, y'all. There's absolutely showing me nothing on my fucking chat. There's nothing there. Close it. Open it back up. It hasn't. There's nothing. I have no chat whatsoever. All right, guys, I'm going to hit refresh on this screen, and I don't know what that's going to do, but I'm going to hit refresh and see what happens. Fuck, man.
Wow.
Nothing.
You might have to switch over on your phone.
That's ridiculous. I'll just pull up on my phone here. My apologies, guys. I got to get it pulled up on my phone here. See what the hell's going on. I never had this problem with Restream before. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but it's the first time. Man. Yeah, I'm not happy that it's happening, but it's the first time I've ever had a problem like this, so I can't be super pissed about it either, you know what I mean? I had a survey. Makes monetization still working. Maria helping. Yeah. I need more help than y'all can afford, man. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this, man. Y'all have too, buddy? Is that what it is? You done hacked in there and fucked up my chat, didn't you? Yeah, it's showing me absolutely nothing on the fucking computer, man. Yeah, bro, I was about to shut it down, man. I was like, fuck, man. I was like, if it hits 10 minutes and there ain't nobody in here, I'm just going to shut the fucking thing down and get out of here, man. Maria's like, you said hi to anybody yet? I'm like, look at the fucking screen. I showed her. There's nothing there, man. Shit, I'll show y'all. Look, there's nothing. Right there's where my chat's supposed to be. There's not one fucking message in there. Yeah, I ain't been getting no notifications. 5 minutes. Well, I started 12 minutes ago. So you try to step on my toes. I'll see how you are. I'm monetized on this channel. I don't give a shit. This channel's probably about as far as it's going to get. But I got a feeling that I might be able to take Hillbilly Psycho just a little bit further. Shit's going pretty smoothly so far over on TikTok so far, too. In case anybody gives a shit. I have what on private? Fuck you talking about? Fuck's on private. You think I got it on private chat? The private chat's in a whole different fucking place on here, bro. Private chat's over here. Private chat's clear down here underneath my screen. See? There's the private chat box. It has nothing to do with just the chat right here. That is not working. I'll close it and open it. And it's just nothing there. I keep doing it. And there's just nothing there. That should be full of comments. See if I type something, see if it wakes it up. Fuck, man. It's not letting me type in chat neither. It is entry, right? Yeah, that's entry. Yep, nothing. Fuck, man. Well, that makes it look like it's not connected to my YouTube for some reason. Like I'm only connected to Restream. What the fuck reason would be that? There ain't nothing in there. That's just some bullshit. That's what that is. It's just some straight up bullshit. Oh, you've been live for 4 hours? I did. I hit private chat. That's a whole different box and ain't got nothing to do with regular chat. It's not connected to my YouTube. That showed me when I hit that restream button down there. It's not connected to my YouTube chat, and I don't know why. Yeah, it won't even let me click it onto YouTube, and I don't know why it did that. Road Warrior, what's up? I don't know, man. It ain't never done this before. I didn't change nothing. Didn't click nothing. It's never done this shit. I know it, Road Warrior. I've been on TikTok for a while again. I was over there for probably 4 or 5 hours again. Yeah, it needs a woman's touch. Marie knows less about these fucking things than I do. And I don't know shit. Yeah, get push some buttons. That's what he said. I've been trying to get her to push buttons all day. I've been trying to push her buttons all day. She ain't cooperating. Just like his damn computer right now. Or I guess her belly's not cooperating, I should say. I don't know what the hell's going on with this, guys. Eric, what's up? Damn, bro. They figuring anything out to help you? I don't get it, man. Just don't get it. Man. All right, Road Warrior. I hope it ain't some medicine they've been giving you for years that's causing your blood pressure to fucking go higher. Cause that happens a lot. I'm allowed to talk about that shit over here on YouTube. That's nice. But dude, they give people shit and they don't give a fuck about the long term side effects, man. And there's some blood pressure medicines that your shit will get worse after you quit taking it, or you have to up the fucking dosage after a while, and just and there's shit that counters it, and some doctors catch it and some doctors don't. Why the computers don't fucking catch it? I know why the computers don't catch it, because there's so many different fucking medicines coming out all the fucking time that are trying to push on people that they can't even the computers can't even keep up with the fucking information. Yep, I figured, man. Damn. Well, that fucking sucks, Chris. Y'all need a big old cup of cider and a big fat fucking blunt, don't you? I might get some cider next week or so, but I don't know about you guys. I don't have a big blunt, so I hope you guys do. Yeah, we got some food in the house, but we ain't got nothing to smoke. But we do have food in the house, so I can't complain. been driving me nuts for a while. Yeah, I still got to get it the rest of the way up, man. I still got to get it the rest of the way up. That's what she said. Yeah, I think the doctor's full of shit, Eric. You know, I'm going to keep telling you that. I know it, Chris. I wish it fucking cured everything, man. I really do. I know it doesn't. I say it because I wish it would. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know it don't, brother. Whatever. Whatever. Oh shit. Still looks a little bit better than it did. All caused because of your weight. Yeah, they like to tell us that shit too. I don't know. I mean, hey, there it comes. Look, y'all. Look. There it goes. There it goes. Finally. They're coming through the laptop finally. No, I didn't do nothing. It just decided to start working. Yeah, I really do wish that fucking cannabis, marijuana, Mary Jane, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I really wish she was the fucking cure all. And I really wish pussy was too, because then I could really use that all the time and get away with it. But, you know. Just a second, guys. My bad. I'll be right back. All right, my bad, guys. Whoop, whoop. But that wasn't hot coffee. That would have sucked. Oh. Hell yeah, we got comments, y'all. 24th last month. Lost the car, then stayed in the hospital 24 hours. Two top. Everything else, woman leaves. Have back problems now. You what now? Hospital 24 hours. The two top, everything else. Woman leaves. And to top everything else, the woman leaves and has back problems now. That what you're saying? Now she's saying she got back issues a month after. Wow. The fuck? What if I can use that other tripod to get that? Lift it up there. is he doing? I got it. Oh yeah, fix that part up. Accident was not your fault. Well, if it wasn't your fault, then she shouldn't. Then it shouldn't be your problem about her back problems. They should be paying for everything. Are you getting all your shit being taken care of by them, by their insurance? Man, I wish my phone camera was this good so I could do TikTok like this. She wants some of that insurance money. The woman, it was her fault. She wants some of the insurance money. Does she know it doesn't work that way? Yeah, that's not the way it usually goes, is it? Her fault. Her insurance is supposed to go up. Yours is supposed to not change, and you're not supposed to have to pay for shit. That's what insurance is supposed to do. Oh, I imagine you had to hire a fucking attorney, and that is never gonna make sense to me, man. That's just another one put on the fucking list with all the bullshit in this country that I bitch about on a constant basis. You know, it's just fucking stupid. When there's evidence and you know whose fault the accident was, and the person that's fault that it was, the person at fault has insurance, then it should be fucking done deal. Done deal. Whoever was at fault, their insurance pays for it. Their insurance premium rate, whatever the fuck it's called, goes up, and that should be the end of it. Why do you have to go get a fucking lawyer? Just like Social Security. Why do you have to go get a fucking lawyer to file for Social Security? If you go to a doctor and they say you can't work, and you go to another doctor and they say, nope, you can't work, and even a third doctor, nope, you can't work, then that should be done fucking deal. If you got 3 papers signed by 3 fucking certified doctors, then it should be fucking done deal right there. But no, you got to go hire a fucking lawyer and fight this shit for months to try to get money that's promised to you by our fucking gracious fucking government with all their fucking glory. And then, you know, it's the same bullshit with the insurance shit. You know, they can cancel your insurance anytime they fucking feel like it. They can not pay whenever the fuck they feel like it. You know, they don't give a fuck if it was their driver's fault or not. Nah, we don't feel like paying it. They can take us to court. Fuck, man. Why do you have to do that? Why is it like that, man? Why did we let it get like that? I keep asking that question. Why and how in the fuck did we allow it to end up where the fuck we're at, man? In the fucked up situation that we are in, all the way around, man. From the fucking food prices to trying to get fucking disability to fucking trying to fucking smoke a fucking joint legally. All of it, man. All of it. And taxation without representation right there at the motherfucking top, man. And we don't know how many fucking lies. I mean, we know there's been a lot of lies. We don't know how many fucking lies they told us. We don't know how big of fucking lies they told us. We don't know what the fuck's going on right fucking now. We just know what the fuck the media tells us, you know. That's all owned by the same goddamn corporation. And you know, I used to be pissed off about that, Eric. Everybody is out for money. And I used to be mad about that, but then I realized, and that's the reason I'm on TikTok now, is because I realized we can't make it without it, dude. We can't fucking make it. They made sure we cannot fucking live without the almighty dollar, man. You can't eat without money. You can't have a roof over your head without money. You can't fucking have clean water without money. You know, you can't go fishing without money. You know, you have to buy all your privileges, including food. If I want to go hunt fucking rabbit, then I still got to buy a hunting license. So I still got to have money. We all have to have fucking money. They did have it where we can grow 12 plants here in Ohio. Well, I still couldn't find a spot to fucking grow. Now that 12 plants is fucking 2 plants, bro. They cut it down to 2 fucking plants. Fuck this right in the ass, dude. And we just fucking people just keep going to fucking work every day, paying them fucking taxes and saying, well, that's just the way it is. Ain't nothing we can do about it. We voted on it. We wanted it. We got it. But then they said it was too much. So that's just the way it is. They're the ones in power, not us, you know. And too many people fall behind that fucking follow the leader bullshit. And I'm not one of them. That's why I can't believe I haven't been kicked off TikTok yet. But so far, we've only had the one fucking shutdown, one fucking 7-day ban. Shit's been pretty smooth since then. I can talk about shit like this over here, but I cannot talk about shit like this over there. So I got to come over here to vent, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never going to forget y'all over here any fucking how, man. Y'all the only reason I even fucking, you know, I even fucking bother trying to fucking make it, man. It's because of my fucking YouTube family. I know no dash cam. And why the fuck do you need a dash cam? If there's evidence to show whose fault it was, there's no goddamn dash cam fucking needed. You know what I mean? There ain't been dash cams around until the last 20, 30 fucking years at very most. I don't even think 30 years, but maybe 30 years at fucking most there's been dash cams and shit. And before that they used actual fucking physics and fucking science and whatever the fuck you call that shit they use at the crime scene to figure out who caused the fucking accident. You know what I mean? There's a little telltale button in the car tells the person put it in park or reverse or whatever. You know? And nowadays, if you don't have a dash cam, even if you had a dash cam, bro, you'd still have to fucking hire a lawyer. Even if you had a dash cam, you'd still have to hire a fucking lawyer. With that hard of fucking evidence, they'd still make you go to court, and simply because their insurance still didn't want to fucking pay for it. So their insurance would rather pay the fucking lawyer hundreds of thousands of dollars than pay you 50 or 60 or $100,000 or less to fucking, you know, for everything, you know. But no, they'd rather pay the lawyer hundreds of thousands of dollars to keep them from having to pay you less than $100,000 because that's just how the insurance motherfuckers work. And you know they're riding along. They're just like a fucking bank or a goddamn loan place or fucking any of that bullshit, man. Fuck, I know that a bunch of motherfuckers lie to get money, Eric. I just told y'all I need money and I need it for fucking weed, man. You think I'm lying? Well, I fucking ain't. You know, I need fucking weed money. That's what I fucking need right now. I've got food. I'm not going to starve to death and I ain't got any fucking weed. Bills are paid up. I do need a phone, but right now I need weed. and weed's a lot less money than a phone. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean, bro. And you know me long enough, man. You've known me long enough, bro. If I tell you what I want it for, that's what the fuck I want it for, man. There's no point in me fucking telling y'all that we need food when we don't. There's no point in me telling y'all we need money for a phone bill when we don't. But if I did, I would. You know, if I needed it for that, I would tell you I needed it for that. I would ask you for it for that. But right now, that's not what I need it for. You know. What's up, George? How you doing, brother? Staying dry and warm down there in fucking Arizona? We ain't dry, we're fucking warm up here in Ohio. It takes a while for the emojis to pop up. I just now got to see laughing faces. I was like, what'd he put? What it is? Yeah. You know, man. That's what I need money for right now. If people can send it, I'm appreciative. If they can't, I understand. I ain't hating on nobody for it. You know. Oh yeah, Eric. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm trying to not like maybe possibly never say his name out loud again. But you know that guy from back in the day that was fucking with you and we had to deal with him and then we found out shit about him and we exposed him. That guy. Apparently he's on TikTok, dude, and he has this many followers. This many. He's got that many followers on TikTok. I know it, man. I've been watching. I know you guys probably don't have TikTok. You don't fuck with TikTok. Some of y'all might not like TikTok, but I've been seeing a lot of videos and shit showing me places I recognize in Kentucky that's fucking underwater, man. I know. I'm not watching the news, but I have got a lot of information out of different people on social media. You want everything to get back the way it was, right? Oh, I'm working on it, baby. I'm working on it, dude. I think Hillbilly Psycho is about to blow up, dude. Man, I think he's going. I think he might blow up on TikTok and YouTube. And I could be wishful thinking, bro, but I think Mr. Catfish Cameron, my homie, in here, if he's still in here, if he's in here, yeah, he was in here earlier. Yeah, he was on my TikTok earlier too. But it was his idea, bro, to do a schedule. I'm doing a schedule thing over on Hillbilly Psycho, man, where I'm doing reactions, dropping a reaction 3 days a week, doing live twice a week, and doing shorts twice a week. And dude, my shorts are hitting 1,000 almost every fucking time. The reaction videos are hit and miss, but I know that's got a lot to do with what we're reacting to. I'm used to that. That's no problem. But bro, I think we're gonna roll, man. I think we're gonna roll. And I know a lot more now. So if I can keep shit like that rant that I just went on 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, if I can keep that rant shit over here, because we've already corrupted this fucking channel. They've already, they're watching this motherfucker. So if I can keep all those rants and shit like that over here, then I think Hillbilly Psycho might be, he might do what I set out to do in the first fucking place. You know what I mean? Yeah. Holy shit, he said. Yep. 0, baby. 2 nights ago, I watched the movie Earthquakes on YouTube. Earthquake. Man, I don't remember Earthquake. I remember San Andreas with The Rock. That was actually a pretty good one, even if it was The Rock. And man, that sucks, dude. I just wish he would have stayed out of wrestling, man. If he just would have stuck with the movies, you know. And some of them I watched them once and I didn't want to see them again, like Jungle Cruise. I had no need to watch that movie ever again. Black Adam, no, have no reason to ever watch that movie again. But Skyscraper and fucking San Andreas, those are actually pretty good movies, man. And the Rundown with him and Sean William Scott, I probably watched that movie fucking 50 times. You know, he's hit and miss. It pissed me off when they put him in the fucking Fast and Furious. That pissed me off so bad. Oh my God. And then they made it even worse when they gave him his fucking spinoff with Hobbs and Shaw. I'm like, you motherfuckers. Are you shitting me right now? Vin Diesel don't get a fucking spinoff, but The Rock does? Come on, dude. You like Cena more than The Rock? Are you rooting for the bad Cena come Easter? Eric, is that what you're saying? On Easter weekend, you're going to root for the heel Cena against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Is that what you're telling me, Eric? Pills are making me fall asleep, so I think I'm going to call it for the night. All right, Chris. You get some rest, brother. You take care of yourself, and you keep us updated on how you're doing, man. If I have to, I'll start shouting out that insurance company, dude. I'll start talking shit about the judge that's fucking handling the case. I don't give a fuck. You already know, man. I don't like fucking corruption and crooked fucking political bullshit, man. That's all it is political fucking bullshit. You want to see that before he retires? But see, man, I would rather see Cena lose to Cody. Now, hear me out first. I want to see Cena lose to Cody at WrestleMania. But I want that to cause Cena to come back. I don't like the bad Cena. I want the other Cena back. So I want Cody to beat him at WrestleMania. And I want that to bring the other Cena back. I want to see that Cena turn on The Rock, whip The Rock's ass at the next pay-per-view. And then maybe the pay-per-view after that, then Cena can win number 17 and top the almighty Ric Flair. Because believe me, nobody, whether I want Cena to win at WrestleMania or not, dude, nobody wants to see somebody take down Ric Flair worse than I do, dude. I don't believe that there's a wrestler to this day that I still hate more than I hate Ric Flair, dude. I'm serious, dude. And I mean, you know, and we're talking Solo Sikoa. We're talking Gunther. They're in the mix, bro. They're up there, man, but I don't think they top Ric Flair. I hate that son of a bitch, man. Yeah, John Cena's bad guy now. That's what we're talking about, George. Yeah, he went heel, buddy. First time ever Cena went bad. It's going into the 101 on Thursday, Friday, 103, and Saturday will be 100. There you go. Get you a suntan, buddy. I don't mind the storyline if it's going to. I just want to see The Rock get his ass beat by somebody. You know that I'm gonna put it that way. No matter how they draw this story out, whether Cena wins at WrestleMania or not, I want to see somebody. I don't give a fuck if it's Triple H, The Undertaker, fucking Goldberg, fucking Brock Lesnar. I don't fucking care. I want somebody to whip The Rock's ass. And then if that happens, I don't care what Cena does. I mean, like I said, dude, I want that record to not be Ric Flair's anymore. But I don't want to see Cena win it as Ric Flair. You see what I'm saying? That's the best way I can put it right there. That just came to me. I don't want to see Cena win that last one as Ric Flair. I want to see him win it as John Cena. You know what I'm saying? Yep, first time ever. Dude, I'm hating The Rock so fucking bad over there, dude. Deadpool, what's up? Right there is the reason we got food in the house, y'all. Mr. Deadpool, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I was just telling him on here, I said, well, so we ain't got any money for weed. I said, we got food in the house. So I said, if somebody wants to send money for weed, that's cool. But I said, I ain't gonna fucking lie, tell you we ain't got food. We're just having that discussion on how they called me something back in the old cat bitch community. They called me brutally honest sometimes. They said I was more honest than what I needed to be. I was like, well, I don't really understand what that fucking means because, you know, I don't see the point in telling you a lie when I could just tell the truth and it's going to have the same result. You know what I mean? You know, somebody's either got it or they don't. Like yesterday, you had it, you know, and if you didn't, you know, we'd still be eating peanut butter off the spoon, but we'd understood, you know. But yeah, I was just, you know, same shit I'm always ranting about Deadpool, man. Just fucking Chris Garcia, man. You probably remember Chris Garcia. The reason we ain't seen him in a while, bro, he was in a bad car wreck last month. Was not his fault. And a month later, the other person involved in the wreck is now having back problems a month later. They already know that it wasn't his fault, but he still had to hire a fucking lawyer. And I was talking about how insurance was fucking worked that way, you know, and they know whose fault it was. And he was talking about he didn't have a dash cam. And I was like, well, bro, back 20, 30 fucking years ago, nobody had a fucking dash cam. Nobody. Cops didn't have fucking dash cams. You know, they used fucking science and math and measurements and this and that to figure out who did what in a fucking car wreck. And they asked witnesses to see what happened, you know. And once you had all that evidence, you knew whose fault it was. But now, even if you have the evidence to show whose fault it was, if that insurance that is responsible doesn't want to be responsible and they don't feel like fucking paying it, then they're going to hire a lawyer and pay him $300,000, $500,000 to fight it in fucking court so that they don't have to give you $100,000. You know what I mean? And that's fucking ridiculous to me, man. You know, it's just like it goes right along with all the shit that I'm always talking about, man. And I know I sound like a broken record a lot, dude. Taxation without representation, man. You know, I keep saying it. You know, that it all starts with taxation without representation. Now, fucking, you know, the food just keeps going fucking higher. The dollar keeps getting worth less and less, and we're having to pay for more and more shit. We're having to pay more for more shit. They're making it harder to fucking just keep a goddamn phone and phone data so you can fucking use your phone when you're not in your fucking house. You know what I mean? And like I was telling y'all a couple lives ago, I was thinking about asking a couple of y'all if you thought we could work something out where you guys could help me with a Straight Talk phone from Walmart, right? Because last time I looked at the Straight Talk phones at Walmart, you could buy a card. I think it was $45. I think it was $45 a month. And you got a month. You got 30 days of unlimited fucking data for that $45 fucking dollars. Now you can spend like $100 fucking dollars and it still ain't unlimited data. It's like 100 gigs and shit like that, which is plenty, but there is no more fucking unlimited fucking nothing. And it's like, dude, why did you know, why is it fucking like that now, man? You know, yeah, I think he'll change back, Eric. I think that's where this story's going, bro. I think this story's leading to John Cena coming back. I still watch wrestling. I can only watch the pay-per-views and Raw and NXT. I can't watch SmackDown because it's on a fucking cable network. But I can watch Raw because it's on Netflix now. Ain't that brilliant? Paying more, so somebody, yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's when I started. That's when I start. My blood pressure started going up when I got to that point, Deadpool. Because we all know I'm right. You know, we all know I'm fucking absolutely right that these fucking insurance companies would rather pay a lawyer $300,000 to $500,000 fucking dollars to keep from having to pay you $100,000. You know what I mean? And that's just fucking ridiculous, dude. Fucking ridiculous. How much is gay talk? What? Have you seen the Tesla trucks yet? Dude, I'm trying not to pay attention to none of that shit. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Somebody else asked me that. It might have been Cameron. This might have been 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I looked them up while I was live. Yep. I Googled it. Yep. It looks dumber than shit. But everything they make looks dumb as shit, man. Somebody keeps, well, not somebody, a lot of people keep putting a post on Facebook saying, I wish Tesla would buy out, or I wish, what the fuck's his name? God damn it. I done forgot his fucking name, y'all. The Tesla dude. Fuck is his name? Elon. And yeah, a bunch of people putting on there, I wish Elon Musk would buy a Harley Davidson because they'd like to see what happens when somebody tries to torch the Harleys outside of Barker Bar. And they got a point, man. They do. You were talking about straight talk, right? Yeah, it might be cheaper. It might be cheaper. I don't think it's listed. I think you have to go right into the store and ask about that. Actually, I think you got to go in like a certain bathroom stall at a certain time of the day to ask about that, Deadpool. There's not somebody there all the time to help you with that one. But yeah, that's straight talk, dude. It used to be you used to be able to get a card for like $19, $19.99. You could get one for $29.99. And then, like I said, it was clear up to $45, I think it was. $45.99, something like that. It might even been $49.99. It might have been 50. But it was either 45 or $50 back in the day. And that was unlimited fucking data for 30 fucking days. And you know, granted, it worked just like our phones do now. Once we go, there's still a cap. It says unlimited, but it still didn't cap you until like fucking 30 gigs or 40 gigs, some shit like that. Where this Obama phone, wherever the fuck it's at, yeah, my Obama phone over here that the data ran out on last fishing trip. Some of y'all seen, and just dropped short of it if you didn't. Um, I get 10 gigs, 10 gigabytes of data per month. That's why when I'm outside, I have to go straight through YouTube. I can't go through Restream or fucking StreamYard because it burns up too much fucking data. So I have to go straight through YouTube. But even then, I still ran out of fucking data. You know. Going to check now, see if my data's back. I forgot to check it earlier. Yeah, they ugly as fuck. Yeah, Elon Musk, thank y'all. I don't know if it's a rumor or a prank, but I can swear I saw a video about a Tesla boat. Nuh-uh. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, I believe that. I really do. I don't know how the fuck to tell if I got mobile data or not. It kind of looks like I still don't, but it was supposed to be back today. Fuck, I don't even know, man. That looks same as it did. It says 12.39 gigabytes used. I don't know, man. I guess I won't know until I just take it out of the fucking house and walk away from the house and see if it works, I guess. We used to have Verizon, man. I don't like their fucking prices, dude. They like to jack the price up for no fucking reason out of nowhere. We were paying what the original plan was. It was $64 a month for so many months, and then it was supposed to go to 70, almost 80, like 78, $79, and which it did after the few months was up. But then it went to 100 or something, and then it went to almost 200, and then it went to over 200, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, within fucking 2 years of having Verizon, I paid my last bill in Louisville, Kentucky, and it was $318 fucking dollars. And I was like, y'all can stick this up your ass. The boat looks better, reminds me of a boat on Thunder in Paradise. Thunder in Paradise. Is Hulk Hogan in that movie? That sounds kind of familiar. Anybody else out there got a fucking Android, man? Because see, this motherfucker says 12.39 gigabytes used. The bar's still full, like all the data's used up, but I was supposed to get my data back yesterday. It says 2 gigabyte data warning, 29 days left. I've used no mobile data, so if it got refilled yesterday, I don't get this shit, man. I seen your last post. You mean your last comment on here? Cricket Wireless, $55 a month, unlimited. Do we have a Cricket? I think we have a Cricket. I'll check that out, Eric. Because Maria's talked about just going ahead and getting me a phone through AT&T, adding it back to her bill. But last time I had a phone on her bill, it was right at $200 every month for two cell phones. That might have been two cell phones plus internet. But we've been thinking about switching the internet back over too because um, Spectrum is what we got. And if I get this fucking 8 gig RAM and put it in this laptop, and I still can't record a fucking reaction video without it fucking glitching, then I know it's the fucking Wi-Fi. I mean, it has to be the fucking Wi-Fi. If I put an 8 gig in here and it still fucks up, it's got to be the fucking Wi-Fi. Man. I only use Android. Fuck yeah, fucking iPhone, right? I'm with you there, Deadpool. I hate fucking iPhones. I've seen Samsung phone. I've got a Samsung phone. Yeah, that's a Android. Yes, do it. Do what? The Cricket or the Verizon? I mean, not Verizon, AT&T. Because Maria needs a new phone too. Hers still works better than mine, and it is an iPhone, but it's like a fucking iPhone 8. She can't even update her AT&T app, so she pay her phone bill on her fucking phone because it's too old. And all she needs to get us a new phone is to have the money to pay the taxes on the phone. You got to have the money to pay the taxes. And then they just add a few dollars to your bill for the rest of your life after that to pay for it. But we don't have the money to pay the fuck taxes on it. So, because I would like to, and I know, like I said, I know some of y'all probably be hating on TikTok, but if TikTok doesn't get shut down and I don't get kicked off, I don't get banned, if I can go fishing live on TikTok, y'all, I think I'd blow up. Especially, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think I would literally fucking blow up. There's some douchebags over there that got hundreds of thousands of followers, you know. So I think I would blow up. But it's back to the same thing. It's that phone. That phone and that data is not going to allow me to do TikTok, or I'm going to get like 20 minutes and then I'm out of data. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to fucking go on one trip live on TikTok fishing and then not have any data for the rest of the month to go live on YouTube fishing. You know. You get a free phone with that, Eric, or is that just the bill? You still got to buy the phone? Because if you still got to buy the phone, then I'm still fucked, you know. But if it comes with the phone, if they can charge you like, you know, like AT&T does over time, I don't know. Oh, I know it, Eric. I know it. And man, I'll tell you what, if I was younger, I'd be on OnlyFans. I would. Hell, I even tried that. Fuck's that other one called? You got to pay for. It's not fucking like fucking OnlyFans, but Patreon. A lot of people on fucking YouTube and TikTok have Patreon also, where people can go see different content and content that's not on fucking YouTube or wherever, and and different shit. But I had that Patreon for a while, and two people bought a prescription. Two people bought a subscription to it, and I never fucking seen no money. It never said it owed me any money. I'm like, well, how do you make me charge $20 for people to become a member of Patreon? $20 a month, but I don't get none of that fucking $40 when two people sub to my channel. How is none of that $40 mine? You know, what's the fucking point of that? And I couldn't figure it out. So I was like, nah, I'm out of here, man. Just playing. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what I can do, man. If I can just stretch this out right here, this is what it looks like when I'm live on TikTok. If I can stretch this out, man, and I can get some fucking figure something out to do that people like, you know, instead of just sitting there being boring or whatnot, you know, I gotta figure out how to be me without talking like me and saying stuff like me. And I probably shouldn't rub my nipples over there like I do on YouTube, but I do it anyway. They haven't caught me yet anyway. But yeah, I gotta figure something out about the fucking phone situation, man. And but when I get paid from YouTube on the 21st of this month, which I do have a payment coming, I'm gonna get the 8 gig RAM for this laptop, get it in there, and I think I should be able to go ahead and get an external hard drive. I'm gonna go ahead and get an external hard drive also. That way I can keep the memory of the fucking computer at minimum that's actually on the computer's hard drive. That way I save all that, and there's nothing on the fucking, there's the least amount of stuff on the fucking computer. It's got 4 more gigs of RAM, and hopefully reaction videos will start dropping like they're supposed to be fucking dropping, and I won't have to just go get old ones off old channels that I'm no longer using. But yeah, if everything works out and the computer gets fixed, then y'all, I really do, man. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good things coming. I don't remember ever feeling this before. Even when I was getting monetized on Dobson, I never felt like I'm feeling right now, like something is about to fucking cut loose, dude. I feel like the levee's about to break, baby. You know what I mean? Somewhere, whether it's on TikTok or over here, man. But I think it's gonna be hillbilly. Either way, it's gonna be fucking hillbilly. It might be both hillbillies, you know. Which Hillbilly Psycho link to the YouTube Hillbilly Psycho's link is on YouTube, on TikTok's Hillbilly Psycho's page. So, you know, they're connected. I want them to be connected, you know. And I think, oh, dude, you ain't fucking lying, Eric. Y'all think the trolls are bad over here sometimes? Y'all ain't seen shit. You ain't seen shit, y'all. Oh my God. There's this fucking comedian dude, like really wealthy, really fucking good comedian dude. He put out a video snapping on a motherfucker, dude, because he put out a thing about his dad dying, and this motherfucker come on there and said he deserved to die, and just stupid shit you don't say, especially at that fucking time. You don't ever say that, but you really don't fucking say it right after the man's dad died. You know what I mean? And this dude said some stupid shit. And this dude's like, I got way too much fucking money. You pissed off the wrong fucking redneck motherfucker. I will find you. And he said, you ain't gonna hide behind your phone. I will fucking find you, motherfucker. And I was thinking, dude, I believe him. I believe him, bro. Yeah, I think he gonna spend some money. He gonna find that little motherfucker that said that. And it's probably a fucking 10-year-old on his mom's phone there. That's the fucked up part about it, dude. But yeah, there's plenty of motherfucking weirdos over there, Eric. Plenty. And we got the same ones on both, though, at the same time. Some of them are the same trolls. You'll have them pop up in here or over there, and their name will be Mike Hunt, Hunt, Mike Hunt. And they'll be like, shout my name, because if you shout your name, it's Mike Hunt, you know. I fell for that a couple times. One time I realized it, and I still did it anyway. Like, fuck it, why not? I got somebody following me over there, just followed me today. It's something anal leakage, permanent anal leakage or some shit like that. Their bio was fucking priceless. I told him, I was like, bro, that looks just like one of my fucking YouTube titles, bro. That's an automatic sub. I got a sub to you. That looks just like something I would use for a fucking title over here, man. Talk about fucking anal leakage and shit, dude. Oh my God. He said, Yeah, Deadpool would have loved that guy that was in there today. But I know he don't take the talk either. And hell, we might not have it for, you know, they got another 90-day extension, but that's it. We don't know what's going to happen after that. And we know there's rumors going around about Jeff Bezos or whatever the fuck his name is, Amazon owner. There's rumors going around that he might buy it, but we don't know how that's going to work out for the rest of us either. Because he's liable to take more money than what TikTok is. You know, we don't know. All about that money. It's all about the greed, man. It's all about getting money from people that are working for it when you don't have to. You know, they built the app, they control the app, they make the money. You know, they take what they want, and they think that's fair. It's like whatever, man. It's just like over here on YouTube, there's nothing we can fucking do about it. The only possible thing we can do about it is create our own fucking app and try to do it, and then you're not gonna have any money to pay yourself. So I mean, you know what the fuck you gonna do? You know, cause it's all about that fucking money. Fuck man, I don't trust any of them. You got that shit right. Yep. Don't fucking trust any of them. Yeah, shit. About 12:30. Well, fucking Wednesday night. Or, yeah, Thursday morning. I guess I could go ahead and hop off here. See what's tomorrow. Well, today is Thursday. Okay, it's supposed to be short today for Hillbilly Psycho. I think we can make that happen. And it's supposed to be live tomorrow, Friday, on Hillbilly Psycho. So I'm going to check the weather out, see what it says. Walk my phone back toward the back of the property, see what it says. And if it'll let me watch YouTube, then I know it'll let me go live on YouTube. Right, Deadpool? Dude, I mean, when it came in, dude, I seen the name and I'm like, dude, I fucking love the name, man. That looks like one of my titles on fucking YouTube, man. And he's like, read my bio. So you can like tap their name while they're in your chat and you can read their fucking bio. I can't remember what it said, but it was like 2 lines of fucking pure fucking hilarious, you know, comedy fucking anal gold, you know. Anal comedy gold, however you want to fucking word it. It was fucking, I was like, bro, that's a follow. Yep, that's a follow, man. And then I started, and then I continued to explain to everyone how we got monetized on this channel right here that we're on by talking about anal leakage and fucking Cadbury eggs and circus peanuts and blue waffles and 2 girls in a cup, you know. And they're like, no way. I'm like, dude, you don't even know, bro. I was like, TikTok sucks, man. And I was on TikTok when I said that. I was like, TikTok sucks, bro. I was like, we thought YouTube was bad. Fuck. Yeah. These Nazi motherfuckers over here ain't got nothing on them Nazi motherfuckers over there. And on top of all that, TikTok wants you to be live every fucking day. If you follow a channel and you fucking send a heart me where you're part of their team, they want you to be in that fucking channel every fucking day. Send a new fucking heart me. You know, we're literally being paid on TikTok to distract the fucking world from reality, bro. We're being paid to distract the fucking world from reality. That's just the facts. I mean, and obviously that's what I was doing over here too, but it didn't click to me until I was on TikTok and I realized how TikTok's set up. They want you to be live every fucking day. They want you to be in the channels that you follow every fucking day. You know, they want, and I mean, it's, yeah. They fucking, they fucking rank you up like playing a video game for showing up and giving the fucking heart me's and giving gifts on a fucking regular basis. It's crazy, dude. Blue waffle, what's that? We can't show it on YouTube, Deadpool. You know that. I had to take a picture of my blueberry waffle or whatever. Was it blueberry? Fuck was that waffle I had? I used it for a thumbnail. Oh shit. I slept about 3 hours last night, y'all. That's why I'm tired. So I was thinking about cutting it short. Yeah, blue waffle. Man, how did we explain the blue waffle back in the day, man? That was a long time ago now, bro. That was fucking 4 years ago plus. We was talking about blue waffle and explaining it to Josh and Riddle and feedback. All right, yo, I'm gonna go grab the mermaid waffles. That's right. I'm gonna go grab one more cigarette and have with y'all before I get out of here. shit. Yeah, them Blue Mermaid waffles, them fuckers were good too, man. Everything I tried, the mermaid and the unicorn, all that shit was good. Them unicorn, Little Debbie unicorn snack cakes was the biggest fucking disappointment out of everything, man. Even the unicorn ice cream was just fucking vanilla, but it was still better than them weird ass fucking tiny ass fucking unicorn fucking snack cakes, man. But the unicorn bangs, oh man, them fuckers were bomb. The fucking mermaid fucking waffles were bomb. What else did we have that was unicorn and mermaid? I know we had some more shit than that. I was drinking them fucking unicorn bangs regularly for a minute. I probably didn't help with the diverticulitis fucking me up either. Or actually, no, I quit drinking them after I got the diverticulitis. It was kidney stones. The reason I had to quit them. Yeah, them Blue Mermaid waffles, them fucking good. Like I said, the ice cream was just vanilla, but it was still left disappointment than the fucking the unicorn snack cakes. Those things were so fucking small, dude. In that box, there was like 5 of them, so fucking tiny, and it was just white fucking coated fucking white cake with fucking sprinkles on it. It was like, fuck is this shit, man? That's the best you can do. Call it a fucking unicorn. You know, white cake, white icing, and sprinkles. Like, bro. I bought the unicorn waffles, I think, for my niece. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me about that. When you figured out it was clear. No shit. You stopped drinking it when you figured out it was clear. What color did you think it was? Well, yeah, I remember now, man. I remember I was disappointed myself because I did a taste test or something, food review on my first fucking unicorn bang, and I remember looking down at the can and you could see it was clear. I'm like, why the fuck is it clear? Why ain't it pink? You know, yeah, I at least expected pink, but no, you're right, it was clear as fuck. All that fucking what the hell's it called? Taurine. It's all that taurine in there. Keeps it nice and clear. That bull sperm puts the pep in your step. Oh yeah, me too. But I just looked down in it. I was under the light when I did that food review. I looked down in the can and I could see it was clear. Yep, same way with Red Bull. I don't think none of the monsters are clear though. I don't believe any of the monsters are clear. But Red Bull's clear. Bangs were clear. There's another one too. Damn, what was that other one? Kickstarts ain't clear, but of course those are made by Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew ain't gonna make nothing clear. Yeah, that's the only reason I figured out it was clear is because I did that food review and I was literally I sat right underneath my light out there in the other room most of the time when I did the food reviews. And I could look straight down in the can and see that it was clear liquid. But yeah, I remember now after you said that, I remember I was disappointed myself. I was like, what the fuck, man? This shit shouldn't be clear. It should at least be pink or light blue or something for a unicorn. I've never tried Prime. Don't plan on it. Fuck Logan Paul and his brother. They're both fake ass bitches. Used to get bang free from my friend that worked at the Pepsi when they carried them. Yeah, C4, that's the other one. Yep, C4 is clear. Yep, that's the other one. Those are the three I know about. Yeah. Which I wasn't crazy about C4 either. I tried it once. I like the bangs better. I like the taste better. But yeah, y'all, hopefully, I feel like everything's on fucking, we're on the right tracks, heading the right direction now. You know, we ain't on the side track trying to figure out where we're going now. We're back on the fucking trail and we're rolling. And I believe we're rolling in the right direction. This channel's probably still going to stay leveled out. You know what I mean? I'm still not going to ignore it. There's still going to be content on here. We're still going to do lives on here, especially when I got a fucking vent. You know, especially when I got a vent about TikTok or whatever. We're going to come right here and do that. But my favorite C4 is the Hawaiian Punch one. I didn't try that one. I tried it was a yellow can. That's all I remember, yellow can. Pineapple, something like that or something. Rockstar. Yeah, I liked Rockstar. I don't know if yeah, I did have the punch in that one. Yep, I had the punch. It's been a long fucking time, man. It's been years since I had any of those motherfuckers now. It's hard to remember anything but the bangs, really. Those were the last things I had. Wish we didn't build up tolerance to fucking caffeine like we do over time as we get old. It just don't do much anymore, you know. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Hillbilly Psycho, man. He's growing. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go check him real quick. Got my phone on Hillbilly Psycho anyway. This phone anyway. Watching live. See that last video I dropped a reaction day at 420, and it's only got 13 views. But I'm assuming it's because nobody knows the guy or nobody wants to see it or whatever. But both shorts dropped yesterday. One's got 991 views and the other one's over 1,000. But anyway, let's see my channel here. Back to my channel, motherfucker. We are at 471 subscribers on Hillbilly Psycho. And as soon as I can start dropping these fucking reaction videos on a regular, and if I have a big enough list by the time I get the computer upgraded, and if I think everything's working correctly, I may go ahead and start dropping 2 reactions a day instead of the 1. It just depends. But if I do, it's going to be 12 hours apart at least, guys, because that's what I've been doing with that's the reason the shorts have been doing what they're doing. I've been trying to drop one at 4:20 a.m. and then not drop the second one until 4:20 p.m. And every time I've been able to hit those marks, I got 1,000 views on both fucking shorts. So if I can get my reactions working and not fucking glitching anymore. I haven't had a whole lot of comments bitching about it. A couple people let me know and I understood, you know. I seen it. You're telling me when you drop your shorts, people like to view they will watch for a long time, Deadpool. Yep. Yep. And it's not even the fat 4 inches that they're looking at, man. They're just amazed by those gigantic fucking coconuts hanging from it. A lot of people have never seen balls that big, man. If Polar Bear was on here, I'd have him tell you. I sent pictures out to a lot of people from when I was in the hospital, and I put a frowny face over my balls and dick But when I sent it to Polar Bear, I didn't put the frowny face there. But he knew that was payback. He knew it was coming because we had that fucking we had that eclipse, solar eclipse, while I was in there, or right before I went in there. And he sent me a video that said it was an eclipse video, and it was a ball sack being lowered down into the camera like this. It was a nut sack covering up the sun. So I felt obliged to return the favor, and I sent him the unedited version of that picture. Nope. They don't even look at the fattest 4 inches. It takes them a while to see that. They usually rub on. They usually touch the big fucking play with the nuts a little bit, and then the 4 inches pops out, and they're like, "Oh, look at that! Ain't it cute?" Because it looks so small over top of the balls, man. You know. But I don't allow no salsa either at my showings though. Deadpool, just let you know ahead of time. When people come and they want to touch, there's no salsa allowed. Seeds or no seeds, no salsa is allowed near the fattest 4 inches on YouTube, and the second biggest ball sack on YouTube. Because we both know GLM still has bigger fucking nuts than I do. I got the second biggest balls. Sent me a nut sack eclipse in the sun as well. It was probably the same one. Bro. Yeah, that fucking. It might have been me. I might have sent it to you after he sent it to me. I don't know. I can't remember if I did that to anybody or not, man. Because that was fucked up. I couldn't believe he sent that to me. Guacamole it is. That'll work. Yeah, I could not believe it. He sent that to me. I was like, you motherfucker. So then I was editing that picture, and I sent it. Everybody else got the one, like I said, with the, you know how you can put the emojis on the picture? I blew an emoji up, covered my shit up. But when I sent it to Polar Bear, no emoji. Yeah, she got the biggest balls. She still got bigger ones. All right, y'all. We've officially been live an hour and a half. It is 12:44 in the morning. I'm gonna get fuck off here. I'm gonna get to sleep the next couple hours and try to keep my sleep on track and see if we can't go fishing Friday. But if I stay up late tonight and tomorrow night again, then I'm not gonna be able to go fishing Friday. So I'm gonna bid y'all farewell. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, listening to my rant about the same old shit in this fucked up country we live in. You know, we're free, but how much does freedom cost? You know what I mean? But I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, Deadpool. Love you, brother. I'll catch y'all next